I've been in the Percy Jackson fandom since I was 8 or 9. I'm turning 16 this year. It's a whole 7 years, 8 years. Before I knew Piper McLean was a thing. I made McLean. Anyways, I made my own overpowered person. My own OC. She's a daughter to Demeter. She made it to camp at 8, running away from home because she didn't like that she had a huge prophecy about her. She said, "Nuh-uh, it can be a different kid here." So she ran away. And she basically, like, quite literally stopped and smelt the flowers her way to camp to get there. So when she finally got there, they're like, "Oh my god, you're so unique," because she could control plants, transfer pain, heal, hurt, poison, kill with the power. And so she was very overpowered. Only person in Demeter cabin that she could do that. And she also had cultural connections, so doing certain things she could do way more overpowered things. And basically when she got there at age 8, she was told by the Oracle she has this huge great future and that she's basically the one to kill Kronos, not Percy. But Percy had a huge part in it, because of her powers. And that she'd have to save her mother and help her mother on multiple quests. So she was like basically crashing out at age 8, not wanting to do anything. She's literally me. Like, yes, queen, stay in bed all day. Anyways, and so yeah. And then when she turned 15, she met Percy. But at 13, she became head counselor for a cabin. So at 15, she met Percy. They were not friends. She was huge friends with Clarice and huge friends with Luke. Annabeth she was chill with, but not friends. Anyways, yeah. And she doesn't follow Percy throughout his time. She's doing her own quests, being, like, even more stronger, I guess. Like, she went to Circe's Islands. When Percy was there, she was actually apprenticing there. And so she basically gained medicine like the medicine woman and learned all that. So she actually had helped Percy escape, but they didn't know it was her, so she stayed there. And then she left before they were raided by pirates. Well, before the pirates, I guess, became pirates. Like, she, like, went psh and disappeared. And then she started helping her mom and Ferris Launch. So she spent some time in the underworld helping her half-sister. And she helped her mom on quests, like, with, like, getting certain plant things, you know, stuff like that. And come Battle of Manhattan, she was, like, I think 18 at that point. She was helping fight, and she basically got, like, deathly injured, but she got healed. And so she comes back and she's basically like this demi-goddess and she's offered immortality and she's like, "Nah, hun." And she helps her siblings later on. And it's like she's basically, it's like this wonderful person, this like huge native figure, and that's my OC. And it really helped me get through life thinking about it.